Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. I also appreciate you for your support for me. Thank you so much for being part of this channel. Thank you. If you're here to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. My God will always support whatever that you do. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, we heard that the women of Ile Ife have gathered in group to visit Ooni of Ife on behalf of Queen Naomi. They are there to talk about Queen Naomi. If you have been following this trend, you will recall that there was some time ago they visited Akure to talk to Queen Naomi on why she should return back to the palace. They said that while they were having the discussion they said when they arrived at Akure Queen Naomi's church, that she was so happy, as in she was so impressed that they can come for her like that. That is to tell you how much they love her. And all these things can happen because of how good she is or she was to them while in the palace. They said while she was there, she carries everyone along. That the palace is known for, as in there's always peace around the palace. You can't see two people quarreling and fighting and exchanging words the way the oloris in the palace now do. That while Queen Naomi was in that palace, that there was total decorum in the palace. And even the women of Ile Ife, that when they come to the palace, they always testify that there is a good woman under the throne. So they said when they went there, that they discussed to some length, and Queen Naomi told them some of the things, they said some, that she was just bringing one point one after the other, but she didn't go go deeply into it, you know. So their major aim was for her to come back to the palace. But after explaining things to them, they now find out that this thing, what should be done must be done for Queen Naomi to return back to the palace. And they said after that meeting with Queen Naomi that they have to send some delegates too to Ooni of Ife, and they told him their outcome, because it was said that he reported the case as in to one of their leader, who happens to be a family member too. So they said after that, the last meeting with him, he promised to do something about it. And ever since then, he had been trying his best to do and to reconcile with Queen Naomi without even the interference of the women again. So, but it seems as if all that his efforts is not yielding fruit. So recently, we heard that the women have waited, and like Ooni promised them that he is going to do something quick. And as they are waiting, they are not seeing any outcome. They are not seeing any good results. So they said, allegedly, they have gathered and came back to the palace again to know what he promised them, that he have not done it, and see if there's any way they can be of help again, and to let him know the things that he has to do and must do for Queen Naomi to return back to the palace, because they have missed her a lot. They have missed her goodness and everything every good things that cometh from her so much. They really want her back. So they said when they entered the palace, the Ooni of Ife was surprised, because this time they did not send delegates. They said they came in multitude, that they came as in a lot of them came out for this thing. That when they come to the palace, they were saying that the house of Oduduwa is known for its service to humanity, love for the masses, and advocate for the less privileged. And while Queen Naomi was in the palace, she does nothing but to service humanity in truth and in honest, to show love to the masses. That while she was in the palace, that she really advocates for the less privileged. That there are a lot of people who feed from the palace. And let's not forget that the way things are in Nigeria now, it is getting out of hand. Due to this removal of fuel subsidy, there have been a very heavy economic effect, and there have been inflation on our economy, and it is really affecting everyone, especially the less privileged. And these are the people that, while Queen Naomi was in the palace, she pays listening ear. She gives listening ear to them. She helped them with the little she can. And as we know, Ooni of Ife is a good man too. And he has a lot to help people, of which we heard he was doing with Queen Naomi. And Queen Naomi will make out time to do that, not being selfish, that she always makes sure that she reach out to the less privileged, especially this time that things are so hard. But most of these less privileged have been expecting such attitude from Queen Naomi, but because Queen Naomi is not in the palace, because she's not around Ile Ife, those people are missing out on those good gesture from Queen Naomi. And that is why you see them running helter-skelter, trying to bring their helper back to where she belongs. And it is said that this is the reason, one of the reasons, that they have to gather other women to come speak to Ooni of Ife, telling him, young man, you know what to do. You know exactly what to do to bring Queen Naomi back. That you don't expect Queen Naomi to come back to this palace where you have wolves as wives, who doesn't care about others, who doesn't reach out to the poor, who doesn't give humanity service to the less privileged. They are always here, raising shoulders, competing with each other, making noise in the palace, that they are nothing compared with Queen Naomi. That they have had it up to their neck, that the way they behave in the palace, it is something that have never happened in the land of Ile Ife, that this is getting out of hand, and something must be done about it to make sure that Queen Naomi returns back to the palace. They are not going to allow those women chase Queen Naomi out and remain there, yet they cannot do the things that Queen Naomi is doing or was doing while she was in the palace. So they said they were so agitating, they were very angry at why Ooni of Ife cannot do what he has to do to bring Queen Naomi back. And he promised them last time that he is going to do something about it, and yet he is not doing. Don't forget that all these things that we are bringing to you, they are all alleged. I don't live in Ile Ife, I did not hear from them, but that is what we are hearing, and I thought I should come and share it here with you. Okay? And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share. If you're here to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe. And my God will bless you. See you guys soon. Love you guys.